Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Crypto Growth. This is your host, Shazib, signing in. Is REALIO Network the best real estate crypto out there? Forget real estate. Is it the best real world asset crypto coin out there? Uh, that is disputable because RWA is being tapped in by a lot of players in the crypto sphere, like Nexera as well, the tokenization of real world assets, even Ripple and other major players are also working on tokenization of real world assets. But as far as this video is concerned, I'm going to be claiming that REALIO Network is the best real estate crypto out there at the very least. And as far as the RWA goes, it might be disputable. So we're going to stick to real estate, and we're going to look at the real world asset aspects of it as well. So stick around. We're going to do some article exploration where real world asset is going to be explained and real estates development is going to be updated and explored. And besides that, we're going to dive and look into RealU network as well, some articles regarding that, and the price of RealU is also going to be analyzed a bit. So stay tuned. And guys, if you like any of these coins, updates regarding them, discussions surrounding them, then make sure to subscribe the channel. So let us begin. So I basically went over and read some pieces and brought some pieces for you guys. Here is an article written by Chris Jones 8 hours ago. Fractionalization of real world assets. Is this the holy grail of blockchain tech? The tokenization of real world assets is going to be a dominant theme for the rest of this decade, but there are still some pain points left to resolve. We're so early is one of the crypto sector's best known sayings, and when it comes to tokenizing real world assets, it's completely true. So basically, we're extremely early at this moment. The tokenization of global illiquid assets could potentially become a $16 trillion industry by 2030. That is huge. This is real world asset tokenization, and this will be the defining factor for mass adoption of crypto. Asset tokenization estimates, you can check out the exponential growth till 2030. It's going to reach it is estimated that it's going to reach $16.1 trillion. Tokenized market as a percentage of global GDP, listed equity, unlisted equity, other equity, investment funds, bond, home equity, other financial assets, other tokenizable assets. Tokenization's potential to transform financial markets. So as you can see, it would revolutionize finance. Fractional ownership tokens for real world assets has been the holy grail for the Ethereum blockchain for almost 10 years. Fractionalization is basically owning a piece of a commodity or real estate in the form of digital tokens. You might have heard the concept of timeshares, in which multiple people own a flat or a place to rent out, and they visit that place once or twice a year as per the commitment of the contract. It works in lines with all of that with the contract, and everyone has a share. So fractionalization is sort of a concept in which you can hold real estate tokens, and there are going to be multiple owners, and the blockchain is going to allow, the distributed ledger is going to allow the transactions to happen in real time, and the record keeping would be extremely transparent, and there would be no room for any mishaps or whatnot. Yes, there might be room, but there would be an increase in security, because regulators are going to be involved as well as and the blockchain technology in itself is extremely transparent also. So anyways, uh, check this out, guys. Hong Kong's real estate market on the verge of tokenization. So, Hong Kong's real estate market stands on the brink of a revolutionary transformation, with Taiji Capital leading the charge. The investment firm recently announced the launch of Prince, Hong Kong's inaugural real estate fund security token issuance. Hong Kong hub for real estate tokenization. The Prince token is tailored for professional investors aiming to raise HK $100 million. So basically, the tokenization of real estate and other real world assets is a growing trend globally, and Hong Kong is embracing this wave. So countries are embracing this. It is happening. This is real. The use case is there. This is not just mere hype or anything of that sort. This is real, guys. Yeah, given Hong Kong's status as a global financial hub, the move by Taiji Capital, regulators have a lot on their plates. Yeah, the regulators have a lot of things to do. The US has already experienced challenges in this area with laws denying investors the liquidity benefits of tokenization. Hong Kong regulators will also need to navigate these complexities. USA has to be kept on board with the recent developments, or else it's going to lag behind. Asia in terms of innovation and accepting new technologies. Unpacking the concept of tokenization before we delve deeper into real world asset backed tokens, let's take a quick look at tokenization in general. Even though the process of representing an asset digitally isn't exactly novel, DLT and blockchain, okay, tokenization bridges real world assets and options to store, trade, and transfer them right into the digital space. The process converts the value associated with the tangible or intangible entity into a token, and you can then use the real world asset token freely across a given DLT space. Yeah, simply put, with tokenization, you can convert any asset into a digital token, enabling seamless transfers, high liquidity, fractional ownership, and easy storage, all without intermediaries. And you're going to be owning a real piece of the land on the blockchain, or a real world asset on the blockchain. So this is big, this is huge. Tokenization can turn almost any asset, either real or virtual, into a digital token. These also include tangible and intangible assets like patents, licenses, royalties, copyrights, trademarks, various rights, intellectual property even. Many of the people do not know the intangible assets can also be tokenized. This is why the market potential is $16.1 trillion. What are real world asset tokens? Understanding tokenization up close and personal. What are real world asset examples? The likes of equities, carbon credits, bonds, and anything that is intangible but with a relevant physical existence also qualify, like fine art, automobiles, medical devices, electronic devices, certificate, real estate, financial instruments, fixed income, equities, even coffee, consumables, pharmaceuticals, food and beverages. This is huge, guys. Gold, platinum, precious metals, silver, and whatnot, physical objects, and financial products. So you see, guys, real world assets are a huge industry, and the market that they're tapping into, they're disrupting $1 trillion industry basically. Tokenization is the future of real estate. Ripple CBDC team are focusing in on real world use case for a CBDC or stablecoin. Two real use cases. The pilot combines the hypothetical EHKD, tokenized real estate, and finance lending protocols, allows users to tokenize real estate as collateral for loans. The solution will leverage Ripple's CBDC platform, a secure private, permissioned ledger. So a lot of the market leaders are also getting a share and involved in the progress and development of tokenization. Tokenization can help solve these issues by allowing for fractionalization. Markets concerning precious metals like palladium are relatively illiquid. There are high entry barriers. Yes, the issue is that a lot of these commodities have a high entry barrier. So when tokenization happens, you can own a part of that commodity or that precious metal. So individuals, the little guys, are going to be accommodated in this revolution and in this evolution basically. Smaller buyers can access, here it is. Smaller buyers can access these exclusive markets, paving the way for enhanced liquidity. Plus, atomic swaps and smart contracts come in when these real-world assets are tokenized to the DLT premise. This allows for instant settlement and seamless multi-party trades. As far as the process of tokenization is concerned, the most obvious approach for a real estate asset is to shift the ownership to a legal entity. Okay, this is the process of tokenization. Steps, this all starts with the asset selection. Once done, you need to go legal framework, asset professionally. We're going to check how REALIO does that, because the main topic of this video is why I think REALIO is moving ahead of the line in terms of innovation in the real estate and real world asset tokenization, and anything and everything in relation to that, in relevance to that. This is it. Real types of RWA backed tokens, real estate tokens. Basically, I think REALIO would be the number one in real estate space. I do not know that would anyone would be able to take over it. There are other good coins as well, like Propi, but I think REALIO is doing something much more than that. Landshare as well, Labs as well, but I think REALIO is the most legitimate and genuine from my research. The migration, there were recent migrations of Lab and Landshare tokens as well. So there are a lot of people that are bullish on those coins, but I think REALIO is on a level of its own. Nobody touches it at the moment. The compliance and the team, the professionalism, the tokenomics, improve liquidity. This is what RWA token does. Improve liquidity, democratized investment, improved market efficiency, better traceability, built-in compliance, programmability, lower costs, and entry barriers. So anyways, this is it. You get the idea. RWA tokenization, what does it mean to tokenize real world assets? Traditional finance giants are excited about the ideas of putting ownership of assets like precious metals, arts, homes, and more on the blockchain. So you can see there's a traction of articles regarding tokenization and real world assets as well as real estate assets. We're going to continuously I'll try to continuously update you guys regarding these in the future videos of REALIO, especially because it concerns real estates. Anyways, let us head down and see why I believe REALIO network would be the game changer in this space in the space of real estate crypto. The tokenization of real world assets. This is an article published on July 17 by John Doe. We should give credit to where it's due. Yeah, overview. REALIO Network is a revolutionary platform that is leading the way in uniting the realms of traditional real estate investment and cryptocurrency. Through the application of blockchain technology, REALIO Network provides users with a secure and transparent environment to gain access to a range of real estate-backed assets and avail themselves of novel opportunities. REALIO Network is pioneering the crypto investment. Okay. One of the principal characteristics of REALIO Network is its tokenization technology. By utilizing blockchain, the platform enables the division of real estate assets into digital tokens, which can subsequently be traded on the platform. So they've created a platform in which the digital tokens of which are the real estate tokens and the real world asset tokens would be traded in real time. This process of tokenization offers several advantages, including enhanced liquidity, fractional ownership, and the opportunity to access new investment prospects. Okay, this is what inclines me towards REALIO more than any other coin out there. They're truly regulatory compliant from what I've read and studied. Through the provisions of built-in know your customer and anti-money laundering procedures, they're doing they're making the right moves with the regulators and everything in that aspect, from what I perceive, basically, apparently. Anyways, Furthermore, REALIO allows users to diversify their real estate portfolios by investing in properties located across different geographic areas. So this is going to be global, not confined to a certain area or a state or country or whatever. In order to ensure the integrity and transparency of the real estate assets listed on the platform, REALIO Network employs a rigorous due diligence process. This entails evaluating the quality of the underlying assets. So it's going to do a rigorous due diligence process, uh, assessing market conditions and verifying the credentials of project sponsors, who's bringing the project, who's bringing the real world assets. The platform aims to instill a high level of confidence among investors and mitigate the risks associated with real estate investments. They're trying to be safe and secure. Yeah, this is another piece regarding the tokenization of real world assets. We just went through them, so we'll just skip. And yeah, this is rather big news. BlackRock CEO predicts tokenization is the future of markets. You can see blockchain, CoinDesk, Yahoo Finance. So many people are high upon the hype of real world assets in the future. Technology and features: multi-currency wallet, USD wallet and fiat on-ramp, cryptocurrencies, tokens and stable coins, cold storage. REALIO network has been developed with the BFT proof of stake consensus algorithm, by which they say offers an invulnerable, extensible, and power efficient method for safeguarding the network. So basically, they're high on security. Layer 1, the REALIO network, and EVM compatible Layer 1 blockchain is designed to initially launch with Ethereum support. Okay. You might have heard all of this. So we're going to move ahead. Layer 2, REALIO Issuance Network is responsible for providing the asset tokenization and compliance control features, enabling users to audit issuer, control, and efficiently manage and track the ownership of assets across the blockchain. So the Layer 2 aspect of it would enable the users to audit issuers, issuer control, and efficiently manage and track the ownership, that who owns which asset across the blockchain. So there shouldn't be any mistakes. Security, REALIO features: Web3 compliant, distributed key management system, tokenization, staking, governance, security. So they're doing a lot. There's a Layer 1 blockchain, which is big. It has the first mover advantage, in my opinion, in terms of innovation, creativity. Derek Boyron is the CEO. He has a Master of Science in Real Estate Development from Columbia University in 2010. This is why I say that in terms of real estate, in the real estate space, I think there's going to be no other coin that is going to give competition to REALIO network. Not the overall RWA, but the real estate. RIO might perform in the RWA sector as well, and might be the top 5 or even number 1 coin. We do not know. But in my opinion, do your own due diligence. But I think in the real estate sector, nobody would come close if they stay in line and do what they claim to do. This is the roadmap. Anyways, the tech partners: Stellar, Algorand, Fusion, Changelly, the tokenomics. The RIO utility: stake and earn RIO on REALIO X, burn RIO to become a market maker, hybrid token with both inflationary and deflationary mechanism. I think I read somewhere that it has a max supply of 75 million, and the circulating supply is $55 million. Enlighten me if that is correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, basically. RST is a security token in the REALIO ecosystem. The RST is an investment in the platform. This is like you get a you get a share in the company, and I think you're going to get quarterly or annual money. Or no, I think holders of more than 10,000 RST may additionally operate a node on the REALIO network. Okay, I think you're going to get profit sharing as well in terms of the revenue generated by the company, like traditional stock or shares, and holders of more than 10,000 RST may additionally operate a node. on the REALIO network, collecting block rewards and extra money from issuance fee paid out in RIO. The fees are going to be paid out in RIO. RST is being offered through a security token offering with a private sale commencing at $1 per RST issue price. Conclusion: after working in the real estate industry for over 10 years, I can't help but get excited what REALIO Network is working towards. Combining blockchain technology with real estate is a great way to streamline the industry and make it more accessible to the average investor. So yeah, there are a lot of people who are bullish on REALIO Network. The tokenization process is simple and efficient, and major institutions have even recognized how much of a game changer this is to the wider, more traditional markets. To finish with a side of caution, although REALIO Network has a bag of potential, it has bags of potential and may well tap in a multi-trillion dollar market, tokenization of real-world assets is still relatively new. Yeah, so this is the main highlight, that proceed with caution, only invest what you can afford to lose, do your due diligence. This is no financial advice. These are mere opinions and insights. I'd argue the project hasn't yet been adequately economically tested, so approach a potential investment in RealU with this in mind. So this is what I was saying as well. Proceed with caution, but the potential is there, so do your due diligence and research. Binance also shared an article regarding RIO. It explained what is RWA, what is REALIO Network. It explained this as well, REALIO Network, tokenization and management beyond issuing RWAs. So this is here in Binance.com. You guys can check this out as well. Yeah. The team REALIO Network boasts a highly experienced team driving its success. Their experts and dedication to quality are evident in their work, ensuring the ecosystem's reliability and effectiveness. Despite its impressive features and potential, the market capitalization of the REALIO Network project stands at a modest 11 million. I think it's now currently $16 million. Considering the growing niche of RWA and the project's emphasis on compliance, REALIO Network could emerge as a true market disruptor. So merely an $11 market cap coin. So the potential is extremely gargantuan. It is huge. This is the team: CTO, Chief Marketing Officer. You can check out their profiles and their Twitter accounts and LinkedIn handles as well. Anyways, let us check out the current price of RealU. It is currently priced at around $0.177069. I saw on CoinMarketCap it was 0.25. So I do not know which one of this is correct. Anyways, it's consolidating in this range at the moment. From it went all the way high of 0.38. From 0.02 it had a big rally. And I'll be honest with you guys, I saw this rally in real time. Back in 2022, I was just searching articles regarding real world asset to coins, and I went and searched on CoinMarketCap regarding the various coins, and I was intrigued by RealU back then, and it suddenly did this. It went all the way up from 0.02 to 0.38. Now it has had a dip, and now it is in the price discovery mode, but the potential is there. You can see that the potential is there. It is almost 1,226% up from all-time low, but you guys can see from all-time high of $5.1312 when there weren't any updates or anything. It is 96.52% down almost 3 years ago. So this might be a good entry point for long-term holders and hodlers and even traders, but this is not financial advice. You guys can look into it yourself and research it. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like any of these coins and like updates and news regarding them, discussions regarding them, do subscribe the channel. We're going to be continuously talking about all of these coins. These are the coins I believe in, and some of them are interesting. They might not make it, but I think most of them are here to stay, in my opinion. They're doing they're doing big moves. They're taking good strides with the regulatory compliance and whatnot. So yeah, so stay tuned, guys. Subscribe, stay tuned, and take care. Until next time, goodbye.